Hi there. Welcome today to Healthy Living Lifestyle with our Arbonne nutritional products. My name is Nancy Martinez, and I am an independent Arbonne consultant. And it's a joy for me to come to you today to share more about the nutritional products. I created another video not too long ago, and we focused on the products that sort of directly work with building your immune system. Today, I'm going to tackle some different products. But if you've hopped on for the first time, I want to give you just a brief picture of what the Arbonne products, how does Arbonne fit into our lifestyle? How does Arbonne fit into a healthy living lifestyle? And so the products are all alkaline producing and they're all pH correct. So that it's not too acidic, not too alkaline. They're low glycemic index, which means that they are safe for diabetics. They're vegan certified. So that means we have no byproducts, animal byproducts, or any animal products ingredients whatsoever. Our standards truly far exceed that of the FDA. The FDA has said they've claimed about maybe 10 to 12, depending upon which year we're talking about. They've claimed about 10 ingredients they consider toxic. And because our standards are, we manufacture all of our products, both skin, hair, and our nutritional products by the European standard. We have eliminated over 2,000 ingredients from our everyday products. We also are dairy free, we're gluten free, we're soy free, we're GMO free, we're cholesterol free, we're trans fats free, artificial colors, artificial flavors, any artificial sweeteners, zip, none. So our intent is to produce products that will be healthy for you. And it's really these products are less expensive many times than the grocery items that you'll find. And you're going to hear more about the cost later on, but I'm really concerned about helping you to live a healthier lifestyle. My passion is to be able to educate and empower you to live a healthier lifestyle. And we're all on that journey. I've been on that journey for a few years already, quite a few years, over 5 years, and I want to be healthy and I wasn't healthy. So that's really, really important. And I'm just so glad I'm on that journey. I just celebrated a birthday, March 31st of 2020, and I am 70 years old. And my daughter says, Ma, you're 70 years young. And thank God that when I wasn't healthy and I had high blood pressure and I had thyroid issues and I had high cholesterol and high triglycerides, I was really a mess. And to be able to say today that everything has normalized in my body, I attested to a turn, a 180-degree turn from an unhealthy lifestyle, eating whatever I wanted to now making better choices and wise choices. So I want you to make healthy, wise choices, and I want you to be healthy. All right? So let's talk about our protein powder. We have our vanilla and chocolate protein, and we have other kinds of protein too. Like right now, we have our cinnamon roll flavor. I know some people have ordered this and they simply love it, and I like it too, but I'm really a favorite. My favorite is really the chocolate and the vanilla, and we all have our favorites, don't we? And so let me tell you something about our protein. It has 20 grams of what? Protein. What kind of protein? It's a vegan protein. So our protein source comes from cranberries, brown rice, and cranberries. Peas, rice, and cranberries. And from this source of protein, we have a complete amino acid profile, which is really important for what? For producing, maintaining lean muscle building. You don't want to lose muscle You want to build your muscle. We want to lose body fat that we don't need. And allow that to be used more for energy than losing your muscles. And a lot of people can lose weight and they lose muscle and they look forlorn and they don't look really healthy. You want to be mindful of that, okay? We also have 20 vitamins and minerals that are added into our protein powder. And what's great about this protein powder is that you can blend it with a variety of fresh fruits and vegetables and our green balance, which I talked about, which is a combination of fruits and vegetables. A lot of times we don't really eat as much fruits and vegetables, especially the vegetables. And this provides an array of healthy alkaline producing veggies, as well as the fruits. And it also has fiber in it to supplement the nutrients that we need in our bodies. It's clinically tested with a low glycemic index, which I said initially. And it can be used as a meal replacement or as a sports recovery shake. Now, I prepared mine this morning. Is my protein shake. And it says Super Mom. I'm now a Super Grandmom. At least I think so. But really quick, how did I make this morning? Because it's a vegan protein shake, people say, can I use regular cow's milk? No, regular cow's milk is not that healthy. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute. What's wrong with using dairy is because dairy causes bloating and it causes gas and belly pain. It's difficult to digest. And it's a common allergen. So we tell people avoid the milk. There's other ways of getting your vitamin D and your calcium. So I use the almond milk. You can use almond milk. You can use coconut milk and even rice stream as well. Okay. And so I added my 9 ounces of almond milk. I put 2 scoops of protein powder. I added my fiber, my Digestion Plus, which is my probiotic with digestive enzymes. And the reason why it looks like this nice purpley color is because I added my berries this morning. So, and I added healthy fat. So I added the organic coconut oil to this. I generally like to add my avocados, but I'm out of avocados and we have to go shopping today for that. But delicious. And I didn't add the green balance this morning, but you can add it also to this as well. So that's our amazing protein shake mix, which is really awesome. The next thing I kind of want to talk about, and I mentioned to you, right, that our entire nutritional line is gluten-free, and we're also soy-free, and we do not add any refined sugars to this at all, or sweeteners. And I want you to remember that the refined sugar, a daily intake of that kind of sugar, causes a continual acidic state. And a lot of sugar, which I was addicted to sugar, leaches the body of the precious vitamins and minerals. So you do not want to overdose with that. And there's so much hidden refined sugars in a lot of our foods and boxed foods and sauces. You really need to read your labels. I mentioned already why we don't use the dairy and gluten. What is the problem with gluten? Why are we gluten free? It's because it's difficult to digest. The way our wheat is harvested, it has so much gluten in it and it becomes difficult to digest and it causes inflammation, as well as dairy causes inflammation. And it decreases your immune system. Gluten decreases, ladies and gents, your immune system. And it causes loss of energy. It clogs your sinuses. And there's a slow weight gain with a lot of gluten. How many of you love the bread? I have loved bread. Bad for me. And lately, because I love bread and sometimes I cheat, which is horrible to say, but it's the truth of the matter. I'm being candid with you. Immediately, I feel the bloating. So I'm sensitive to the gluten. So that's something that I truly avoid. What's the problem with soy is that soy is also it's highly processed crop. It's acidic, it's difficult to digest, and soy can mimic the effects of the female estrogen hormone. So this is why it is not that healthy to consume these things in large amounts. And that's why Arbonne has chosen not to include it in their nutritional products. So very quickly, let me just talk about our fiber. Our fiber is amazing. One serving of this fiber, which by the way, it's made from grains, fruits, and vegetables. Yes, indeed. It is plant-based as well as our protein powder. And one serving gives you actually 12.5 milligrams of fiber, half of your daily requirement for women. Men need a little bit more. And what fiber does, it helps to regulate, support regularity. So you know what we mean by that, right? Elimination of your stool, as well as cardiovascular health. It's flavorless, it's soluble. You can mix it with water. And today I added it to my protein powder, right? So my fiber is in here this morning. And it can be added to all your foods, as a matter of fact, and your beverages as well. So if you choose to consume it individually by itself, you can. And it acts, this is the amazing part I love also about fiber and our particular fiber. It acts like a sponge for toxins. So it helps to pull out the toxins in your body, and it keeps you fuller longer, which is awesome. And it allows slow absorption of sugars. So that is an excellent, excellent product to have for daily maintenance, guys. You need this fiber. And lastly is our energy fizzes. When I got introduced to the energy fizz, I was so excited. A lot of people use it as a coffee replacement. I've never had problems with coffee. I could take it or leave it. But coffee is very acidic, and you don't want to consume that as much really in your body. So what I also like about this is that it has vitamin B6 and B12. It also has chromium, which helps to stabilize your sugar. We have two basic flavors, the citrus and the pomegranate, but now we have the green apple, and we have a couple of other flavors right now for a short amount of time. So you may want to hop on this. It's low calorie, it has antioxidants, so it helps to fight free radicals. And if you know anything about free radicals, the toxicity that's in our body from the environment, the food, the absorption into our of toxin in our skin, which is our largest organ, all these things contribute to free radicals. And free radicals is almost dangerous to have a large consumption of these free radicals in our bodies, because they can change the morphology of your good cells, can lead to cancer. So we thank God for the antioxidants in this as well. It's low calorie, has natural flavors, natural cane sugar. It's not refined sugar. We do not use any refined sugar. And it has a little bit of stevia, which is a plant-based sweetener. It supports healthy blood sugars, so you do not have to concern yourself if you are a diabetic or even pre-diabetic. And it helps metabolize carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, and energy yielding macronutrients. So I've been driving late. Well, when I was working full time, I'd be driving, and I always had to have energy fizz with me in a bottle of water. It's a little packet, and you just I don't have one available, and I want to leave the camera, so just a little powder packet. You snip it the top, and you just add it to water. You invert it, and you just mix it and drink it throughout the course of the day. It's a great product to have when you're tired and you want a kickstarter in your day. You can have this. Actually, this morning, not this morning, but yesterday morning, I had it with my tea. And so I added the fizz, and it's called a tizzy. So your tea with the fizz creates a nice product, sort of replacement meal for those of you that really, really love coffee. And it promotes alertness and enhances your cognitive and motor performance. So these energy fizzes are a lifesaver for many people. So my friends, this is just another chapter of our another portion here in another segment that I'm creating for you out there to acquaint you with our products. And if you want to know more, you can easily go to my website, nancymartinez.arbonne.com, or text message me or direct message me, and I'll be happy to call you. I pray that you have an amazing, awesome day today. May God bless you, watch over you, and keep you and your family today. Remember to practice healthy living on all levels, on all levels. God bless you. Take care.